right, y'all, it looks like Arcana ended up getting her reviews and guides. Obviously I was not gonna do one for Arcana, but you guys seem to like these videos where I just have the thumbnail being their rankings and then going over their rankings and stuff like that. Now Arcana is specifically an Isabel buff, right? She's specifically a buffer towards Isabel. So if this character, I don't think she's gonna be that high of a ranking, because don't get me wrong, her buffs to Isabel are cool and all, but it's not enough to make Isabel like meta, not like what Trina did to Scarlet, right? So again, not only is this another attempt at an Isabel buff, but it kind of failed, in my opinion. We'll see, right? But let's take a look and read more. I'm just gonna go to the tiers. So oh my, okay, let's go to the actual tier list. So B tier, okay. Oh my god, so she's B in low deficit, C in PvP and high deficit story, and then S in bossing. Oh my god. So once again, an Isabel attempted buff for Isabel failed. Let's take a look at the pros and cons. So pros: provides insane attack buff and attack damage for Isabel only. Sure, I'm not gonna take that away, the fact that it's for Isabel only. I'm not gonna take that away from her, right? Okay, sure. Most potent unit buffer to ever release, even if it is for one unit. It is true. If any other character in the game, even if it's not a burst skill thing, if any other electric DPS in the game or any other character in the game that was of actual decent DPS got those buffs, this character would be mwah. Like literally, if anybody else got the buffs that she's giving to Isabel, she would have literally been crazy. Provides a small amount of attack, damage taken, and attack damage for all allies as well, which is cool, but it's a very low percentages. I think it's like 10%, 5%, and then I think the attack taken or the damage taken is like 10% as well. They're low percentages, but they're still free. You know what I mean? And then it says activates 5 seconds full burst units like Isabel or Vesti due to cooldown reduction when she bursts alongside them, right? If you look at her, and you're not pulling, look closer, sure. Okay, and then the other cons or pros are just, they had to give her 4 of these like meme. I'm not even gonna lie, they had to give her 5 meme pros for her to feel like she's doing something. That's comical. Anyways, her cons is there is no place for her if you do not own Isabel. No point in running Arcana since we have many good burst 2 already. Yeah, I mean it doesn't even matter if there's no point running her. If you don't have Isabel, you're not using her. You're not using a character. I'm not putting a whole burst 2 on my team for just a 5% attack damage buff when I could put somebody on my team like Crown or even Naga or even, I don't know, I can get more use out of burst 2 Red Hood than Arcana if I don't have Isabel. Like, I'm being honest, right? It's just what it is. Even if you own Isabel, investment in Isabel is required to unlock Arcana's potential. Sure, I'm not building our Isabel as well. I'm not. As much as I would love to see Isabel get this grand buff where Isabel now becomes like a real life pilgrim, and don't get me wrong, I think Arcana makes Isabel do damage that a pilgrim is supposed to do, but is it like meta damage? And like, no, if it was like if we were back in 2023, even 2024, before Cinderella dropped, before Scarlet Black Shadow dropped, then Isabel with this type of buff would have been godlike. I feel like, because nobody back then was really hidden like this. I mean, I don't want to say nobody really was, but there was a few characters rarely hidden like this, right? If we got this type of buff back then Isabel would have been a lot better. But in today's age, there's way too many buffers and too many other characters, like DPSs, that make this character look like a joke regardless, right? So it is what it is. Mostly an electric raid unit. Outside of electric weak bosses, she does not have use. True. Most of Arcana's all unit buffs can only be made use of properly by units who have strong nuke / burst damage at the start of their burst. Sure, too costly for one dimensional, one element only use case unit. At least Trina and Scarlet both are god mode in PvP. Yeah, so Arcana to Isabel is exactly what Trina is to Scarlet, but it's not only that, because it's like, I guess Trina and Arcana have the same thing where even though they are technically made for one character, they still have buffs towards a lot of different characters as well. but I think Trina's is just better because she's giving them like Trina and Cinderella, for example, is a great combo as well, right? That's just the reality. Like it is really good combo, right? So like Trina and other DPSs with AoEs are really, really powerful. She just like most of her buffs go towards Scarlet, but it is what it is. Let's take a look at some of these teams. If they have any teams. Where is her teams? Here we go. So Isabel operates a shotgun, remember? So shotgun meta basically. Okay. She only has 3 teams. Isabel and Scarlet befriend each other. Yeah, I didn't get to do this video, but I was going to, because obviously it's like you have Trina, you have Trina and Scarlet, and then Arcana and Isabel, and like Isabel is not Isabel. Well, Arcana is a 40-second cooldown character, right? So essentially every burst rotation you're switching between using these 2 duels and then these 2 duels with your burst 1 character. I feel like that was going to be a very cool team. I didn't get to do that video, and I feel like it's a bit too late. Nobody cares about Arcana anymore. No, just nobody cares about Arcana anymore. But maybe I can still do that video. I'm not sure. And then obviously Isabel goes on vacation with Cinderella. Yeah. Blanc Rouge, Arcana, Isabel, Cinderella. Well, I mean, it's okay team. It's an okay team, I would say, but like she has 3 teams and all of them consist of Isabel. So if you don't have Isabel, there's no replacements for Isabel. Like that's what people got to realize. If you don't have Isabel, let's say you really do like Arcana and you want to use her. If you don't have Isabel, you're not getting nowhere. Like that's just the reality of the situation. This character is booty cheeks and I'm gonna stand behind it, bro. I'm so sorry, Isabel. I know. I think they actually fixed her bossing rigs for that. What the hell? Did they fix her tier for that? Wow, I'm surprised. They actually pushed because of Arcana, they pushed Isabel to S for bossing. Specifically because of Arcana, they buffed up her rank. Can I see where do they here change logs? Yeah, added Arcana to tier list and updated Isabel's ratings. Basically, yeah. They put Isabel to S tier just because of Arcana, which is cool, but yeah, I mean, if you're not using these 2 together, if you're not using Arcana with Isabel, then there's no point of Arcana. And if realistically, if you're not using Isabel with Arcana, there's no point of Isabel, because I've tried every freaking support in the game to make this character good. Nobody does it like Arcana, but it's still like, it's not worth it, bro. It's all cool. It's all right. Let me know what you guys think about the rankings. It is what it is. Isabel, I'm sure once you get your favorite item, you will be at the top of the key. Like you have literally Cinderella. Isabel has everything she needs to be one of the greatest in the game. All she needs is a favorite item now, because she has the shotgun meta team. She has freaking Arcana now. All she needs is a favorite item where we fix up her stats and stuff like that, and top tier character. But it's your boy Zxous. Let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. I'm out. Peace.